down there. You are here on a good night. I'm very proud of these guys. Here's what I do want to caution you. Some of these guys have not been on stage before, guys and gals, I should say. So please, I don't mind if you heckle me. Please be a little gentle on these guys. Some of them, it's their first time. Some of them will eat you apart, too, if you heckle them, so at your own warning. But please be a little gentle to these guys. But I'm telling you, you're going to like what you see. We're going to start with a very fast-paced gentleman, straight out of bingo. So I think you know that the word straight doesn't really belong in there. Right. G59. Suck my ass! They warned me they were going to say something. Says here, not in a dress. So quite frankly, worried about what he's wearing. Welcome him to your comedy nightmare. Bachelorette number 1, QMitch. Let's hear it for him.
Oh, thank you there. Thank you. Bingo's my other career. My first career is working at the airport. And I'm telling you, I just flew in. And boy, are my testicles tired. It took going through TSA 12 times before they finally got it just right. Oh, now I don't necessarily call myself working at the airport. I like to say that, let's just say, do you want to play airport? Because it's all kind of touchy-feely now. But after 21 years of working there, I finally came down to Key West and I decided I was going to apply for a job. Working at the airport, they got to do background check. Good. Okay. References. Good. Okay. Then it gets to my credit. Credit check 317. Oh, man down. Watch out, back up, man down. But that's okay. I made it through. I still got hired, and I do work at the airport. Yes. So I moved on up, and I'm now standing there checking IDs of women who are 65, think they're going to be 45, but are trying to really push 25. Then I also check the little old women that you ask them if they've got a fake ID. No, they don't have a fake ID because they were born during Prohibition. They're that old, but they're still going to try to get through the security, and God bless them if they can make it through the testicle systems analysis, the TSA. You know, you got to give it to the people. They're right there. And remember now, if you're going to TSA, now if you're ugly, go through the line with a good-looking person. Go straight to that good-looking person. Like, oh, hey, this is going to be a good one. I'm going to get my feel on. Now, if you're ugly, here's your chance to go for the pretty one, too. Take your little ugly ass right through that TSA line and you go, oh, look, hey, screen me, feel me, touch me. TSA also does. They do breast augmentations. They do testicle exams. Maybe if Lance Armstrong had gone through maybe another testicle exam, he might still have them. Yeah. But you got to worry about those people sometimes. And then after you kind of make it through TSA, then you're home free. You're at the gate. You're ready to board. And there's your flight. And, of course, the screaming babies are kind of all that great hula. But then you hear the names that are going to be on your flight. Pamela Anderson, gate D3. Pamela Anderson, gate D3. Then you hear Mander, Sal E. Mander. No, not that one. But then you hear the one name you don't want to hear. Sheen, Charlie Sheen. Thank you, that's it. This is my first time on stage other than bingo. Thank you very much. And remember, in case of a hurricane, your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device.
I don't want you to go anywhere. I wanted you to do the buckwheat and the other one, and the other one you know who to do it right in front of.
Okay. Take two. Now, when When you go to TSA at the Key West airport, a fifth world airport, they don't have the touchy-feely things. They basically have one magnet out there, and they just check if you got any metal on you. But you go to Miami, it's that full-on screener, that full-on body imaging screen. Now, I personally am going to make it a little happy for those TSA screeners. I'm going to pose like it ain't nobody's business. Got it all showing out. You just do the full-on buckwheat. You do the full-on bend over. Get it like you want it pose. What's the other one? What was my other pose that I haven't... Oh, that's right. Oh, and all you athletes and jocks out there, you can always do the pose, the Heisman. Okay, remember, in case of a hurricane landing, your cushion can be used as a flotation device. Thank you. Yay!
Now let's keep it going for QMitch. That is excellent. Other than calling bingo, that was his first time on stage, and so we're very proud of him. Well, listen, I know you guys, you like practical jokes. You like, here's one to take with you. If you're ever out driving around in your car and you have a friend with you, now, Matt, you might have to pay somebody, but you're out driving around. Am I being too mean to Matt now? I do have to tell you, I'm extremely proud of these guys. You know, most people's biggest fear is public speaking or getting out in front of crowds, and it takes a lot of courage to come up here and put yourself on the line, and these guys did just that. And not only that, they showed it's very serious business. They've been working hard for 8 weeks. It shows that they worked hard at it, and I think just once again, we need to give them one big round of applause. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have a piece of paper and a pen here. If you have any interest in doing next year's comedy showcase, if you don't have to be 100% sure, write your email down.
I obviously failed, so why not?
It worked quite well for Sean. He gave me an autograph. Good. Here's the other thing we're going to do. If you enjoyed the show, and if for any reason you thought maybe it was worth more than $5, if you want to support live comedy in Key West, put some money in the hat if you would like to, and otherwise, mingle around and talk to the comedians. We've got the room for a little while yet here, and you know what? We cannot thank you guys enough for coming out here tonight, so we need to apply to you.